Hey guys, that's Brian with Mini WarMutt here. We got another unboxing here. I have my guest, McMurray, the unboxer on this one, and this is going to be a Flames of War Volksturm Platoon unboxer.
Jesus. Came open.
And this one looks pretty dang cool here, so I'm going to let McMurray take over, and you are on.
So we have the Volksturm Platoon. These are German, citizens militias that were mobilized right at the end of the war. So we've got unit leader with 98 rifles team with Panzerfaust, 8 rifle Panzerfaust teams, and 1 MG 0815 LMG team. So that's a World War I vintage Maxim type machine gun that the Germans reissued towards the end of the war. And also, at the very start of the war, and they're like third line divisions. We're getting the cool art on the front. This one was a little dented. I did not get it like this from Battlefront. Do not worry about that. A23 AZIE did a great job packing. I actually haven't opened it yet. I just pulled the little staple out before we started. But let's see what we got.
Do it.
Oh, that's cool. It even has, I didn't think this little, oh, yeah. So the paper in here is all specific to the models. That's cool.
Oh, who goes to what base?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, that's really cool.
They don't even do that on the newer ones.
I was not expecting that. That's pretty awesome. I don't know if this has like a year on it or what. It does. I figured there'd be a year right here, but yeah. Oh, it's not recommended for children under 36 months. So as soon as your kid turns 3, get after it. Oh, then it says 14 years of age. Okay, that makes sense. But yeah, that's cool. I didn't realize that they had instructions on here. It does say visit, their website for a more detailed guide, but it's cool that it's got the 3 basic teams that you'll have. Okay. Cool. Standard, awesome Flames of War, Battlefront, tank stippling tools.
Yeah.
Got the new style bases, as well as a couple of the fillers. Oh yeah, the MG08 should be on a big base. So we've got, let's see here, 8, 9 medium bases, and the small base for command.
Now, Volksturm Platoon, what's so special about Volksturm?
So again, Volksturm were the people's militia, right? So these are guys who were too old to serve, guys who were in reserved occupations, real young people who were exempt from service. They might have had injuries, what have you. So they're ordinary people who were given rifles and said, hey, go defend the fatherland. Here's a rifle. Some of you guys get Panzerfausts. Here you go.
Okay, so they're the home guard.
Yeah, except for the British had the home guard in 1940 at the very start of the war. These guys are very end of the war. The Germans are getting desperate. Also, still an old metal box. That's pretty cool. That's not entirely surprising, because it would be a pain to get these guys on plastic sprues.
And again, we'll have some still shots at the end of the video here, so you get a better idea what the details look like and all that.
Correct. So here's a guy who appears to be in some sort of Wehrmacht uniform with a Panzerfaust. It's kind of a cool one. Again, here's most of what you're seeing is just some random guy in a trench coat. He's got an armband on. That's the identification.
Oh, okay. Is he throwing something or just waving?
And a rifle. No, he's waving guys forwards. Okay, actually, he has a submachine gun. But yeah. Right. So yeah, it makes sense. He's a command figure. But there's a kid with a rifle.
Oh wow.
And a Panzerfaust. Some of them have helmets on, some of them don't. Here's another command figure. So you've got a suitably evil looking guy with his peaked cap and his MP40 and his long overcoat. Pretty cool. As well as then there's just another one of those guys. But like I said, just all kinds of figures with rifles. Most of them wearing civilian coats with armbands. Some of them have helmets. Here's
like females or anything. Did they got
I don't know if there's any in this box.
Yeah.
Warlord Games is notable for their defense of Berlin or whatever box they've got. They do have a couple females in there.
Okay.
Here's a guy who's proned out with a Panzerfaust and a rifle. Again, just normal civilian clothes. You didn't even have a belt on his long coat and a helmet. Some more little Panzerfaust guys. Here's a guy with a bicycle with 2 Panzerfausts on it. That's a cool figure.
Yeah,
Check that out.
Cool. Yeah. That is cool.
Just wearing a suit coat, like an ordinary coat. Just normal guys with the overcoats and submachine guns. Guy in completely civilian attire, wearing a blazer, trousers, a hat with a rifle. So again, that's the kind of cool stuff, right? It's these weird platoons that Battlefront makes that I really like. Here's another guy with just normal civilian clothes, a hat.
Yeah, flashing's not that bad either. It looks like.
No, again, there's little stuff, but boom,
Yeah.
it's off, right?
Yeah.
Guy, oh, that's cool. Check that out. This guy's got like a World War I style German infantryman's cap, like their field cap.
Oh yeah.
That's cool. This is going to be a cool one to paint. The issue is that these are guys that I'm going to want to paint like they're 28s, right?
Mm-hmm.
But they're 15s. So these guys are probably going to go. These guys aren't going to go onto the bases and then get painted. These guys will go onto popsicle sticks and get painted. Again, a guy in just an overcoat and civilian hat with a Panzerfaust. This poor sucker didn't even get a rifle.
Wow.
Let's see if there's any other ones that jump out at me. Just an ordinary guy in a flat cap with a workman's coat and a rifle. This one really looks like kind of a kid. But so these are the cool ones that I really enjoy. Platoons like this. I'm trying to find the machine gun. There it is. So again, here, that's cool. You can see the super World War I vintage machine gun. Right? That's pretty cool. So that will go with, I have the loader over here somewhere. Right?
Nice.
Yeah, that's a cool
Pretty cool. It's totally different. Breaks the monotony of painting armies or whatever.
It really does. And that's kind of what's cool. Especially in 15 mil, you're painting Flames of War. So you might have, there's another bicyclist. So you might have, some of these armies, you might have guys that are, I don't know. What do you think? 24 stands, maybe even more stands of just basic infantry.
Yeah.
Tossing this platoon in is pretty cool. I don't know if it says how many are in here. You got 8. So that'll be 32 guys. It looks like the MG team is still supposed to have 4 guys on the base. That's 36. And then 3 on the leader team. So, 39, right? 39 miniatures. That's a good number. That's a rather hefty, break from the same uniformed guys. But these guys are about to get put onto. I'm going to clean them up, put them on sticks, go prime them tonight. These guys might actually be painted by the time the sun comes up. So I also have some of the pre-textured urban bases from Battlefront. Yeah. I wonder if I have enough to do all of these guys.
All right, you guys. Thanks for watching, and thank you to all the new subs and the old subs. And keep an eye out for some more Flames of War here. Again, this is the Flames
Volksturm Platoon.
Volksturm Platoon. So they are really cool looking. So, all righty, we will catch you on the next video. So take it easy, guys. Bye.
Bye, guys. Thanks for tuning in.